Now you can see that I have copy and pasted my columns into position up there. So what I'm going to do now is a little bit of a tidy up. I'm just going to go through in my ground floor plan. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to move my sections, particularly in here, the likes of where we've got the shaft going all the way up. And there is a shaft tool which is quite handy. It creates the open in the floors, but doesn't look after the walls too well. And this is what I mean here. So if I go into that section there, okay, what I'm looking for is the continuation of these walls the whole way up. Okay, so that's the service shaft. You can see this is the opening for the stairs, which we probably will have to adjust at some point along the way. Now let's get into this one here. Now you can see, look, that one is not correct there, and this one for some reason is not correct there either. So you need to rectify those kind of things. Columns as well, there seems to be a little dip there which I would need to fix. Just going to leave that column there for the moment because I'm going to take a look at something else here. Now you can see my problem here is that I have finished my downstand beams the whole way up on, if you like, this left hand side of the grid here, whereas that one is on the right hand side. So and that was causing me a problem with the with some of the and it's not even right there either. Okay, so I don't know why they've moved, but I'm going to use this opportunity to rectify that now. So what I'm going to do is use my align tool. So to my grid line, align the outside of that. Now everything should shift over with, including down here, so it's relatively easy to do. Let's go into this section here. All right, now it's to the grid line. So I want to get the grid line there. And again, tab the outside of that there. Okay, let's try that again. Align to the grid line, align that right now. Okay, I'll have to do a little I'll have to fix up my slab there on that one. Okay, so everything, so the point load is coming the whole way down there. That's what we're interested in here. Now let's take a look over here. Okay, and you can see now my columns are in there. And you're going to ask, well, why do we would we put columns into a reinforced wall? Well, no, you wouldn't. But what the engineer might do is put an extra bit of reinforcement down there, because this is where the point load is coming down. Okay, so it's good to know where that is. Now I think we're good here, good on that side, and the last thing I perhaps need to do is let's go back into my hidden line view here. So that's my structural foundation there. That's the floor, which I need to edit the boundary. I think, don't I? It needs to come in and match that one there. So I think it's align, and it'll be to here, align that. Okay, and finish. Now if I have that correct, it'll show up on that section there. Yeah, okay, we're back in business here. So do I need these columns at -350? I'm going to just leave them in here for the moment. As I said, I don't think they'll be poured individually, but it's quite possible that there'll be a kind of a cage arrangement of reinforcement to go in down there as well. Now again, I'm checking my shafts here to make sure that I've got oh, look there, so something going on there with that one, and I think this down here like so. Yeah, something akin to that. Okay. And I'm checking my column heights and everything else like that. What we can do as well, what is a good check, is here on our section, I'm going to put in a section box. Now I can move down floor by floor here. Okay, you can see I've got a little bit of an anomaly there I need to fix. I've got a crossover here I need to fix. Okay, and then we go down to the next level. Okay, that's okay there. It still needs to be fixed there. So I like the section box. It's a good way of being able to check these kind of things. And as you make your way down, you'll do a check on all of that kind of stuff there, and then into your basement like so. So it's a good opportunity now that we've got kind of the major primary structure more or less in place. It's a good opportunity to go in, tidy up everything before you continue on. The last thing I have to do, I would think, is to put in a few more columns in around here. And as I said, they're fine in the sense that they're not related to anything that's going above. So if I do a wireframe on that, now I can take this column here, copy, and I'll just get the center of that column, and I can start popping these in to kind of locations like that there. I would thought, yeah, the intersection of those kind of existing grid lines that are there. So I'm not saying that this is where these have to go. You need to work these out maybe with Connor, just to be sure that they're all good. Like so. And any more down here? Yeah, a few more here. And that one. Okay, now that's that. So we are now ready to make progress, I think, on a couple of other items. We might go at the stairs next, something like that.